bloody, bloody day today, guys. I got the blues. Our block didn't rip like I thought. Damn it, boy. Guys, we got a bloody, bloody day today. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, altcoins got shitted on. Let me get this out the way. Bitcoin back down 68, 69, kind of struggling to stay above 70. I guess somebody was dumping Bitcoin today. And there was another thing, the major thing, guys, I didn't even realize this. This ISM manufacturing product manager index. I'm still learning the macro, you know. I know about the CPI and stuff, guys, but this is something I just learned, you know. So let me pull this up. You know, I keep up with the macro. It's fucking important, guys, the macro. This is why really it's dumping today. No, I didn't even know about this, you know. Did some digging. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, the ISM Manufacturing Index, also known as Purchasing Managers Index, PMI. It's a monthly indicator of U.S. economic activity based on a survey of purchasing managers, basically the managers of the big-ass companies that, you know, they order their products, and this is the price of what they pay, you know, their index or whatever. Anyways, let me pull this up, this other article. Okay, it was increased, basically anything above 50. It's kind of like the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Anything above 50 shows strength. Anything below 50 shows weakness. Okay, the ISM Manufacturing PMI in the United States increased to 50.3 for March, okay? It's released in the first of every month. And then last month it was 47.8. Okay, that's good news, actually, you know, a stronger economy. You would think that's good news, right? You know, you think that's good news, guys. But the Fed, they don't want to see that. That's bad. That's why people are like, fuck, now we're going to be, you know, the Fed wants to see shitty news. They want to see a weak market so they have an excuse to cut these interest rates. They see a strong economy, less chance of them cutting rates, guys. They're kicking the can down the road on the rate cuts, you know. And also I have this CME Fed Watch tool. Also, before I pull that up, let me talk more about where I was just at. Okay, let's go back to the key takeaways for the ISM Manufacturing Index. Okay, the ISM Manufacturing Index, Purchasing Managers Index, considered a key indicator for the U.S. economy. It is, because look how it moved the market, guys. These things are fucking important. I'm still learning. You know, I'm still learning the macro. I'm not like a fucking greatest investor. I'm not Warren Buffett, you know. So this is a good source of information right here. It comes out the first of every month, you know. So prepare for this every month now. Guys, if you're on my channel, we're going to be smart investors. We're not idiots. And like I said, I have this also put up, and we're going to go over this whole week of what's going on for the economic calendar, because there's a lot of shit going on, and we're going into the halving. This is the danger zone for Bitcoin. You gotta understand that there's a lot of economic turmoil going on in the market, a lot of macro bullshit, and you really need to have an understanding of this if you want to perform well in the space, guys. I mean, you don't want to blindly invest. This shit is important. This is your future, you know. Instead of playing Xbox and smoking pot, maybe invest some time into reading shit like this, guys. I hope it's bringing you some value, because this stuff's important. This is what moves the market. Anyways, Indicates the level of demand for products by measuring the amount of ordering activity at the nation's factories. Like I said, they, you know, this index is important. Leading, manufacturers, it's just an index of the demand for their products. It's important. Moves the market. But anyways, yeah, let me go over here to the CME Fed Watch tool. Yep, next Fed meeting is May 1st. Yep, 29 days away. Okay, so the probability 97.8% of no change. That's probably about right, because now we get this news, these rate cuts are getting, not keep getting news like this, guys. I don't know, But really what's going to be pivotal is this economic calendar right here. We're going to talk about this. If we could get some information that could change that news from 97% maybe to a little bit towards maybe June looking like, if we can get these good, so not good, the Fed wants to see shitty numbers so they have an excuse to cut rates. So guys, anything showing a strong economy right now, the Fed's going to look at that and be like, oh, maybe we don't need to cut rates. Such a strong economy. Yeah. So you need to watch out for that. It's pretty important. But anyways, today we had the PMI, construction spending, ISM manufacturing. Tomorrow we got job openings. That's pretty much the only thing on there. U.S. auto sales might be kind of important to look at also. Let's see here. Nothing much for Wednesday. I don't know what ADP employment means. Initial jobless claims is going to be something to watch out for. That's on Thursday. And Friday we have, what is on Friday? Okay, the payroll. Guys, this stuff's going to be, damn, next week we got core CPI. Yeah, like I said, you guys, look at this calendar. Okay, I'm scrolling on down. Then we're going into, oh, that's stuff that's already happened. Okay. So yeah, core CPI, April 10th. Like I said, it's going to be a rocky road, guys. If we get, a bad core CPI, I don't know. Honestly, this is really like confusing, because the CPI numbers, they're going to want to see, at least they're going to want to see inflation starting to be under control. We want to see a good CPI, but the jobs reports is what we want to see shitty, honestly, because if it's, it sounds bad, but the Fed wants to see a lot of people unemployed. It shows weakness. They want to see signs of weakness for them to cut rates. That's why people are like panicking. They're like, oh no rate cuts. Oh, So that's really what's going on. That's why the market's red, I just wanted to talk about that, right across the board. Look at this. Just everything red. But yeah, there's really nothing much going on, guys. I did see this about, some guy posted something about ArcBlock, about Google developers. What is this? Dear Gemini API developer, blah, blah, blah. Basically something about the Google AI they're starting to bill people for, and this guy says ArcBlock shit, it's free. That's what I'm taking away from that. Cool. I don't know, I just like to look at this stuff, guys. I thought I would share, I feel like some of these posts are true, like April and May are about to be going on history for ArcBlock. Yeah, I agree. I feel like this is going to be a rocky couple of weeks, but definitely May. April, I feel like the first half of April is going to be shitty. I don't know, that's what it's looking like. But really, it's based on all the data, guys. All the data coming out is moving the market. So you need to pay attention to the macro shit. You can't just be looking at charts and thinking you're a fucking genius, You can look at a chart all day. It's not going to tell you what the CPI or core inflation is and all this shit, It's not going to tell you. So the macro is always important. TA, I don't even use TA, guys. I understand it so little that I don't even bother with it. The macro is really, really what you need to pay attention to, because you can't, when COVID hit, you can't see COVID-19 on the chart. You couldn't have predicted that, you know? But if you saw what was going on, maybe you would have been at least a little prepared, if you were paying attention to what was going on in the macro. So, guys, I guess, yeah, there's really not much going on with Art Block LCX. We're still, everything's red right now. So, yeah, everything is red, guys. So, I guess I can, let me see some LCX stuff. I looked on their Twitter. They really haven't posted much. Yeah, actually, let me go to, let me see. Let me just pull up their old Twitter. Crypto integrity. They really been pushing that hard. That little bit. They shared some video about it. Yeah, guys, they don't really have much going on yet. Not much going on. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, probably Art Block LCX, and see if something's going on. I'm gonna do another video probably about my top altcoins picks. Because there is about 10 or 15 that I hold that I wouldn't mind sharing with you guys. Some of them are low cap, some of them ain't. So I have about 20 cryptos in my portfolio. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. If you're getting any value from me, like and subscribe to my channel, guys, and also be prepared for these meetings and shit this week. Going into this week, I wouldn't, if you're trying to accumulate, I would kind of time your buys on these meetings and shit and this data releasing. Really, because, if they're looking at Fed rates getting pushed back more, you might have some time to accumulate. Because it's looking like kind of sketch right now. I wouldn't be too worried though, guys. I would not be too worried about it. This is the danger zone, You knew what you came into when you came into this shit, guys. You were investing in speculative assets. It's risky. So know that when you're going in this shit. Just don't be scared, man. Scared money don't make money, Scared money don't make no money, boy. You better recognize that. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, my Art Block bag, I've been swapping some shit into it as I see it. It's probably still the most undervalued thing I hold. It's pretty low cap. It's like under 200 million still. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna holler at y'all later because I'm about to get off of here. Alright guys, LCX Art Block gang, hold down the fort, Bitcoin gang, everybody else gang, keep doing your thing, guys. If we dump, you might want to deploy. This is probably the last of the Mohicans, realistically. Guys, look how close we are to this halving. What happens after the halving? Weeks afterwards. Parabolic, This is the last of the Mohicans. Do what you gotta do. Hold down the fort, y'all.